Success isn't random. It follows a code. Welcome to the Conant Code, where we break down the strategies, challenge the myths, and uncover the truth in 5 minutes or less. Now, let's crack the code.
In 1871 in Bridgeport, Connecticut, a man named William opened up a pie company. It was a modest operation at first, just honest ingredients, heavy-duty tins, and a knack for making the kind of dessert that left you full and quiet. New Englanders noticed, and pretty soon William's little bakery was booming. By the 1900s, the company was pushing over 80,000 pies a day. That's close to 30 million a year. Not bad for a guy with a rolling pin and some ambition. But the story's not really about the pie. It's about what happened between deliveries, when trucks were parked and crates were unloaded, and the drivers, they were on break. Out behind the factory, a few bored employees began tossing company products around for fun. No scoreboard, no real rules, just goofing off and killing time. But there was something about the way the items moved, smooth, clean, and fast. And William, he saw it, didn't love it. Wasn't actually thrilled about the products being tossed around like toys. That's not what he built his business for. But a few blocks away, there was students, lots of them, Yale University, and a few students happened to see the throwing of the company products. And if you know anything about college students, then or now, you know boredom is a breeding ground for weird genius. The tossing of the pie company's products spread fast across the quad. At first, it was just a waste of a few minutes between classes, but soon there was a form to it. Technique, spin, distance. What started as a mindless tossing turned into a kind of unspoken competition. And like all good ideas, it didn't stay secret for very long. Harvard caught on, then Amherst, then Princeton. Suddenly, this product toss was an unofficial sport of the Ivy League. Nobody knew where it came from. Nobody cared. They just played. Then, decades later, out west, a few entrepreneurs saw the game and thought, we could make this better, sleeker, safer, plastic, and branded. They weren't wrong, but they didn't reinvent it. They just gave it legs. Because by then, college kids across the Northeast had already given it a name. They'd yell it mid-throw, like a warning shot. The same word stamped into the bottom of every original pie tin. So when it came time to bring it to market, those entrepreneurs, they didn't fight the name. They leaned in. Changed the spelling for trademark reasons, but kept the sound because the brand had already been built in by bored students and flying pies. The original company, they're gone. Shut their doors in 1958. The ovens cooled and the pies faded in the memory. But the thing they never meant to create, the little time-killing toss behind the bakery, it's still flying today. Oh, and that Bridgeport Pie Company's name? It was called the Frisbee Pie Company, founded by none other than William Russell Frisbee. And you all know the flying product company today as the Frisbee. The lesson? Sometimes the best ideas isn't the one you ship. It's the one people start playing when you're not looking. And that, my friends, is the Conant Code.
That's it for this episode of the Conant Code. If you got something out of it, share it with a friend, follow the show, and leave a review on your favorite podcast platform. More insights, more strategies, and more code breaking coming soon. Until next time, keep thinking, keep building, and keep pushing forward.